Alright, we're going to butcher the name of this. I believe it was Chiuata National Park, just north of Puerto Viejo. We just went through. There was a voluntary donation to get in. No other charge, but they did charge us for parking, which was, what was that, about $2.50 for parking. And there's all different people out there, so if you look around, you can get it a little bit cheaper. We saw it a little cheaper as we got closer. We're not going to hire a guide, though. I think we're going to walk around and do it on our own, right? Just see what we can find.
Take our time, enjoy.
It's very cool underneath these trees, so it's nice to be out of the sun. Want to find some animals?
Find some animals.
I don't know if you can see him, but he's up there, little sloth, sleeping in the tree. Okay, so once you come in the park, you walk about, I don't know, I guess we've been walking about a half mile down this trail, which runs parallel to the beach. And you just keep looking up. You don't really even need a guide to spot them. There's some sloths sleeping in trees, and then there's some bigger monkeys and some smaller monkeys. There's baby monkeys, and you can hear them. They drop shit and throw stuff, and you know they're up there.
Got one raccoon too.
And yeah, one giant ass raccoon ran across the trail.
Well, everybody gathers together and they all start pointing at them and pulling out their cameras and taking pictures, so you can kind of tell where the wildlife is based on the groups of people down the trail.
Walking down the trail is pretty shady, so it's nice and cool. But the best part is, even when you can't see the ocean, you can still hear the water crashing. So it's really relaxing and soothing. This is pretty mellow. So we've been walking now about 2 miles, I guess, and we've seen a bunch of monkeys and everything, but we're on this trail now, this platform that seems to be taking us away from the ocean. And I think down there is where you break off into the jungle more. We saw a couple of boats going by, and believe that's an option. You could take the boats down instead of doing this hike. But, I mean, that might be nice, but this hike's pretty worth doing. Believe me, it's easy. Definitely no, you know, like on a scale, easy, moderate, and difficult. This is an easy hike, and it's in the shade, so you're not really sweating too bad. Definitely do the walk, I suggest.
He looked at me and I saw that face. Oh my god.
Walk into this spider web and it'll ruin your little hike here.
Yuck.
Alright, so I guess we walked about, what was that, about 3 hours or so. It was a pretty long walk. And it's just a straight path in the shade. Nice cool breeze, you can hear the ocean all the time. We got to see some big monkeys, some small monkeys. We got to see some ring-tailed raccoons, some lizards, an iguana. What else was there? Lots of birds. Luckily we didn't see any crocodiles. That would have been a little scary since they were could have been right there at the edge, but none of those. So now we're gonna walk back up into town. It's about a half-mile walk to our car. Alright, so that's the end of our Chiuata National Park adventure. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. If not, and you enjoyed it, hit like and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear some advice.